You're watching Fun Convention TV at the 5th Annual Summer Fun Convention in Orlando. Fun Convention TV had the pleasure of speaking with Mr. Randy Campbell, Fun's Director of Education, to find out why a collector should join Fun and talk about his career in coin grading.
Over 20 educational seminars. We had dealers from Europe, South America, Central America, China, Japan, all over the world came to our convention because we have the world's biggest and best convention. We do at the local level. There's a lot of things that Fun does for the local coin clubs, such as help provide transportation for those who are members of Fun to come to our convention. For instance, if you live in West Palm Beach area, there's a bus that will take you from West Palm Beach to Tampa or Orlando to attend the Fun show. We do the same thing for the Jacksonville Coin Club and several other coin clubs around the state. This is why we have the best attended show on the planet, because we bend over backwards to get the collector there. So I would tell any collector who is looking to enhance their knowledge, be a member of Fun. You'll get the quarterly magazine, looks like this. And when I was president in 1989 and 1990, we expanded the Fun Topics magazine from a small pamphlet to its current magazine status. And I think it's the best publication put out by any state in the country. So for $15 a year, you can't beat a membership in Fun. I first joined in 1975, and needless to say, I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Tell me a bit about your career as a professional grader.
Okay. When I first came to America, I was 7.5 years old. My family immigrated here from Canada, and by 1960 I was a citizen of this country, and I was very strong into coins even before I came to the States. My interest in coins was so strong that I looked in the phone book and went to the nearest coin shop. It was 6 miles down and 6 miles back, rode on my bicycle. A year later, this dealer hired me to work at coin shows at the age of 13. That was in 1960. And I've been a real coin nut ever since 1960. I was hired to work at one of the biggest coin companies in Florida in the 1980s, and then I was offered a job as a professional coin grader later on. Prior to my career as a coin grader, I was a chief CAT scan tech at a hospital in Palm Beach County. But I always did coins on the side. I was president of the West Palm Coin Club for over 14 years. So I was a real coin nut. And when I got hired to be a professional grader in 1989, my family and I had to move from Florida to Colorado, where I worked with ANAX. Eventually, in 2007, I was hired by I.C.G. to be the senior grader, and we moved again back to Florida. We're now located in Campbell, Florida, and I work for independent coin graders. I love grading coins. I love the research. I love the challenge. I've been a professional numismatist for 51 years. And believe me, when you're authenticating coins, it helps to have a lot of experience, because some of these coins don't appear more than maybe once every 5 or 10 years. We have a new horde of treacherous counterfeits coming into our country from China. There are literally hundreds of thousands of fakes in this country that have arrived here in the last 2 or 3 years. So providing that independent knowledge that dealers and collectors need is very satisfying to me personally. And I enjoy doing the scholarly articles that I've done in many magazines. So I've gotten a lot out of this hobby. I think it's the greatest, and I would urge anybody to consider even becoming a part-time coin collector. You'll find it a most enjoyable enterprise.
And where can we find you online?
Actually,
I.C.G?
ICGcoin.com is a place where you'll find me listed with a short biography and an explanation about how professional coin grading exists and why it exists. Professional coin grading exists mainly to certify and verify the authenticity of the coin and the grade of the coin, which makes up the value. And we have independent people who do this. There are 4 major agencies in the United States that do this. The United States government does not do this. The U.S. Mint does not do this. There's no congressman, senator, or government official you can call to ask if your coin is genuine or not, and frequently they are not. So it's left to companies like I.C.G. to help you determine if your coin is real or not. We take our coins, put them in a special sealed holder, guarantee the grade, and we guarantee the authenticity. And it was a much needed step, because unfortunately back in the 50s and 60s, counterfeiting and altering of coins was rampant. And the impact of the major grading services has been such that we've put a real crimp into the style of these guys who like to mess up coins, who like to change the dates or change the mint marks. And Coin certification has been a significant breakthrough in the hobby, and I'm thrilled to have been a part of it.
Well, I know that you've been on the F.U.N board since 1979. I just want to say that we're just happy to have you. And your educational seminars are awesome, and people really should take the time to come out and see you.
Well, that's kind of you to say that. I've been doing this. This is my 33rd year as F.U.N Educational Director. And when we first started doing this, F.U.N did not have an educational program at all. And one of the reasons I ran for the F.U.N board, even though I was still a young man, was because I felt that F.U.N should have an educational element to its enterprise. And sure enough, when we started having programs, people started to attend. It was well received by dealers, collectors, by almost everybody. And these seminars are free and open to the public. And it's rare that you can get the kind of information you need for free in any phase of life. So this is another reason that I give for joining F.U.N, joining your state organization. I think you'll find it to be a very rewarding situation.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time out of your very busy schedule today to talk to F.U.N Convention TV. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Join F.U.N for more free educational seminars at the 57th Annual F.U.N Convention, January 5th through the 8th, 2012, at the Orange County Convention Center. Visit F.U.N Forums for F.U.N show updates, videos, articles, and more. F.U.N Forums. It just makes sense. F.U.N Facts Fast. You've been watching F.U.N Convention TV.